Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
For tracks, obviously.
On the left.
He became steel resistant.
On the weather. The cruise, the
Oh yeah! Here we go. Alright. The music is a go. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Welcome back to another Earthworks Hub episode. And it's not just a normal episode, it's a live podcast with a live guest. Who is actually a little bit of a mystery to me. We haven't actually spoken much, so I don't know much about my guest. So I'm very keen and interested to hear what he has to say and what his experience has been within the industry. So I'm just going to wait till the guest comes on. I haven't seen his name pop up yet, unless I missed it. If you are on here and I missed you, just send me a request to join. I'm just going to give a couple of shout outs to all the people that have joined. So we've got M. Attard, Sydney Rockwalls, Callum Thorpe, Prenda 1984, Newson Construction, White Bartram Excavation, Sam Axe Landscaping. I am Cesaro Campo, is it? Hick Excavations, Lukey P. Sade Earthmoving, Coops is here again, Sydney Rockwalls I said I think already, Ashton Lavering, Drew Excavations, Level Up. Oh man, there's so many. I can't say them all. I'm so sorry guys, too many to name. But, like I said, this is a person that we don't actually know each other. We met over the socials, so I am keen to hear his story on, on his earthmoving experience and what he has to say. Alright guys, I will introduce to you, this is Ewan, aka BigDog. This is how I met him, as BigDog online. We've been chatting actually for a while. I just had a look at an old message from back in 2024 on TikTok. And we were chatting back, you were chatting back then, and then we've sort of, I suppose we just sort of drifted a bit, and then we got back recently and started chatting, and we're like, let's do it, man.
100%. That's the way the cookie crumbles.
That's it, man. That's it. Well, welcome to the program. What's happening, man? Like I said to the guys, we don't know each other at all, so it's a bit of a mystery, and I'm keen to hear your, experiences and stuff. And obviously, there's a lot more than meets the eye. So Ewan doesn't just do earth moving. There's other aspects which we'll get into as well, man. So yeah, keep your eyes and ears open, I suppose, people. All right, tell us a bit about yourself, man.
All right, so I'm 25 years old, born and bred in Brisbane. I've been driving diggers since the age of, say, like 5, 6. I've been driving machines most of my life, and then I'm also now a DJ as well.
A DJ, an earth moving DJ. How's that?
Yeah, it gets pretty hectic.
Yeah. All right, tell us, man. Well, let's start first with the earth moving. So how did you start so early, man?
So I'm pretty lucky because my dad's best mate dug our pool when I was a young fella, and he let me sit on his lap when he dug the pool.
Yeah.
So then, ever since that, I even still talk to the fella now. He still digs pools. He's an old timer, but he still gets along and pokes along and gets all the jobs done. Still digs pools. Still at the age of right now, I think he's around in his 60s or 70s. He's still digging pools.
There you go, man. There you go. So he gave you the inspiration?
Yeah, he did, 100%.
Yeah, awesome, man, awesome. And then what happened from there, man?
From there, my dad pulled me out of school at the age of 17 and went from there pretty much. He bought some machines. He's always wanted to be an operator his whole life, but Mum's like, nah, what you're doing back then was good. But then when I turned 17, 18, he went out and bought his first machines. Like, we've always hired machines from people. We've had people come in. When back in the day, when I was a young fella, I had the dam being dug at my parents' place here, and I dug the dam out, and I got to sit on old mate's lap and pulled this 30. It was a 33-ton F series cat.
Yeah.
So, and she was a beauty, and yeah, he's just digging there, this big scooping dirt. I was like, oh, I want to have a go, so I jumped on my lap. I was like probably just this high, a young fella. Just jumped on board, and he just showed me what I had to do, and then I just grew up from that. And I always, back in the day, like having the sand pits and everything, and I used to have all Bob the Builder's toys, and I used to be in there all the time, and I used to get in trouble for being out there past dark, building my little compound with Muck, with Muck the
Yeah,
bulldozer. He was
yes,
one of my best friends. And then
yeah,
when my dad was doing his job, what he was in, because he's a fitter and turner, I used to have one of those toy excavators, the two lever ones, and
yeah,
he used to come home all the time and custom make me a bucket
yeah.
to dig around in the sandpit. And oh mate, that sand got flicked, everywhere.
Oh man, that's funny as. I suppose that's every kid's dream. Everyone wants to do that when they're a kid.
100%.
Yeah, yeah. And then so what? Your old man bought some machines and that, and then started doing what type of work was he doing?
He started doing like mums and dad's work, and he got back in the pool industry, and that's how I pretty much got into it all, learning how to dig pools. It's always a finesse to digging
Yeah.
pools. And I remember his first machines. He bought a Hitachi. It was like a 3.5 ton, but an old girl, and we used to call her Ernie the excavator. And we had Ernie for a bit. Ernie used to do a bit of rock walls at home. We've done a bit of rock walls here, and then from Ernie we bought a Cabelco SK30 old thing with the 4 bolts at the back as the roof. And that thing was a beast. We had that for a while with the Husky Forest K5.
Yeah,
And from me doing that, would back, oh, Dad, do this. And then one day I got me down there on the mulch pile, and I've swung out with my boom all the way out, and I've nearly tipped it. He's like, "What are you doing? What are you doing?" Just blowing up at me.
yeah,
And I was like, "Oh, mate, I'm just having a go." And then I got the ban. And then I pretty much wasn't allowed on Dad's machines then, because I need them for work. And
yeah.
then a week later, he got me back on them, and I went back down the back and started building a motocross track.
Uh, oh man. Yes, yes. I think that's because they obviously got a little bit of space at home then. Yeah, it's not like in the city somewhere.
Yeah,
Yeah, cool, cool. All right. And then what? So were you like working for your old man then, or did he drag you out of school and go into that, or?
yeah. He dragged me out of school. I went for work with him, but I just didn't like getting up early. When I was 17, I was like, I don't like getting up this time. He's like, I pulled you out of school to come work with me, and I'll go help him on the weekend when I had to.
Yeah,
And it just kept on. I kept on seeing a lot of people getting part-time jobs, and I was like, uh, yeah, I see the point, but then I didn't see the point, and I was like, I'd rather go back to school. He was like, yeah, all right, then I'll send you back to school. I was like, no, I don't want to go back to school.
yeah,
And he was very hard on me at start, because of what he had to do. He had to show me the ropes, and then I pretty much said to him, hey, I'm gonna go get my I found this thing on Facebook. It said go get white card, like an employment agency. So I went and did that. I got my white card, and I got my Bobcat ticket first. That was first. I had the old Bobcat, and
yeah,
so then I got my Bobcat ticket at the age of 17. And he was like, "Yeah, all right, sweet. You can come home and do some bobcatting work." So I'm going at home with the old Foresty K5, just leveling stuff out. That was
yeah,
pretty fun. And then 2018 come along, so then I decided, hey, I'm over driving this Bobcats and Posies. I just went in and got my Escalade ticket, loader, roller, and ever since that, I just haven't looked back.
yeah. Good man, good, very good man. Yeah. So and then tell us. So since then, what was that? 2018. That would have been around COVID, yeah.
Yeah, it
Was
was,
that?
yeah.
Yeah. How'd you go? So starting out on machines and all that in that time, how'd you go with it, man?
Starting off with when I was 18, I went through a couple of companies, just me being smart. like being a smart ass, and I was just pretty much in it just to see what I could do, and then I did a lot of job hopping when I was a young fella because I didn't realize how easy it was to get a job in the industry,
Yeah.
and now I've soon to realize that hey, you actually need to work to earn money. So I've tried to knuckle down with work, and everything's all been all good. I've just been, how do you say it? Just doing a lot of drainage work at the moment. That's what I've been doing.
Yeah.
That's my finesse stuff. Like I can final trim, I can do all that type of stuff.
Yeah.
Dig pools, motocross tracks. I used to do all that a lot. That was fun.
Yeah.
Inside buildings, I like doing, but I'd rather be like in the big boy toys, like the big, like say 13 tonners and up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because mate, being 6'7", weighing like $1.70, yeah, I can't really fit in those 5 tonners.
Yeah. The struggle.
Yeah, yeah,
Man, so is that, can I ask, is that how the name came around? Big Dog? Is that what
yeah.
everyone,
That's how the
everyone sort of
name come
called it?
along, Big Dog, for me being a big lad.
The big lad, mate. The big dog. Yeah, the big dog in town. That's it.
Yeah,
Ah, good, man. Yeah. I thought so. I thought it had to be something like that. Yeah, I've seen a couple of your posts and that, and I noticed that you were doing DJing and stuff. And I was like, yeah, he's
yeah.
a big lad. He's a big lad. Yeah,
I
there
am a
you
big
go.
lad, but everyone rocks up. Aside from the DJ, it's like you look like a security guard. Nah, mate, I'm the DJ.
Yeah. No need for security on that night. Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, no, that's good, man. That's good. So you're saying after 2018 that when you got your tickets, you just sort of bounced around and just worked on different machines. What, just for different agencies, different companies?
Yeah, different companies, yeah, just to get the feel out,
Yeah, yeah,
and then sort of around like 2022, I started pushing for more, like more money, more like a company car. That's the biggest thing that everyone's chasing now.
yeah,
And even
yeah,
the hourly rates going up more, which is good.
yeah, yeah. How are you finding that? That's what I was going to actually say, because a lot of people ask me, like, oh, how do I start out? What's it like? What do we ask for? And all this sort of stuff. How do you find all that? Like, how'd you find your way around, like knowing what to
So
do and
I'm
what to
very,
ask?
very, very, very lucky that my old boy, that he took me out of school, and I pretty much just was in the sandpit as a young age. And that just pretty much gave me the drive to realize that this is what I want to do.
Yeah,
And with me doing that, it gave me the drive to drive an excavators at a young age, brought me back to realize that this is what I want to do. I can't do anything else. Like I did plumbing, I did a bit of everything.
yeah,
Um, and I just found it like, hey, I can't really sit in an office.
yeah, yeah.
Like, how boring is that?
Yeah, I used to do that, man. Now I'm like, I can't do that. If I have to sit in front of the computer for 5 minutes, I can't do it, man. I can't do it.
Quite shout out
Uh,
to the people in the offices, you know what I mean? Like, you do you guys, but hey, if you're not moving
yeah,
dirt,
yeah,
you'll be bored out of your brains.
yeah, yeah. At least we're doing something different every day. That's what I like about it. Um, so what have you spent most of your time on? What type of machines?
Um, I'd say mainly Cabelco.
Oh yeah, yeah, cool.
Um, Probably the SK 135-7s.
Oh yeah, yep,
That's
nice.
Yeah, and I've been on them for probably since pretty much when they dropped.
Yeah, yeah. They're good machines, man. Good
Yeah,
all around
they're
machines.
so versatile, and the mobs that I worked for who had them, I just pretty much just kept them looking like brand new. I would go out and go get carpet cut out with the floor, and
Yeah,
and have the boots off in the cab and just operate it like that, and always have the things smicko. I hated dust until I
Yeah.
realized was it like to like have the dust in your cabs is. I was like, no, I can't do it. So every time I operate now, I just operate the doors closed.
Yeah, yeah. So you're a boots off person. I'll tell you, the last few weeks I've been working in a mate's machine, and they're plumbers. Yeah, so they're just in and out of the machine all the time. So they don't care about the dirt and stuff in there. But when I sit in there and I'm loading trucks, I hate it. I'm like, oh, I'm always sweeping everything out because I'm like, I'm
Yeah,
breathing this. Yeah, you're breathing it in. Yeah, we don't realize that that's going through the filters and coming back out, and we're breathing all that stuff in, man. It's not good. Yeah, it's not good. Um, so what about now? What are you doing nowadays? Are you still in the machines?
yeah, I'm still in the machines at the moment, yeah, but I'm at that probably I've had enough of being in the machines. I want to flick more towards my DJing career
Yeah, yeah,
because I've just had enough. The industry is pretty, how do I say it? It can get pretty toxic.
yes, yes, that is true, man. Tell us. Have you got some stories you can tell us? Don't
I'm
have to
not
name
naming
any names,
names.
man.
I'm not
No, don't
naming
do
not.
names. Yeah,
They're not naming
yeah,
names at all. It's just a
yeah, man.
lot. I always get a lot of old fellas always taking the piss out on young fellas,
Yeah,
and I was just sick of it. Like I went through some with some companies, and I just felt like there's no culture here. Like there's
yeah,
no one out here like that would understand what's going on, and that's what I look for now. I just look for companies out there that who give a, you know what I mean.
yeah, yeah,
And I've found a mob like that, and mate, I don't even look back, but I want to pursue my DJ career more than driving diggers. I've been driving diggers now for a while,
yeah.
and hey, I can still jump in a digger whenever I want. You know what I mean? But I try to pursue my DJ career over it.
Yeah, and you know what? It's probably good to highlight that it's not all roses and that, man, in our industry. Yeah, like there are some hard people to deal with. There's a lot of people that have been in it and they get scared when they see new people coming in. It is, it's true. It does happen, man. Like you still got your really good people, don't get me wrong, but there are those ones that they probably just make it hard for you because I reckon in one way they're probably scared that, the new generations are coming in. I don't know. I think that's what it might be. What do you reckon?
Yeah, I agree with you because both some of these young lads who are coming in now, they haven't been on a machine for long, but they can pull the sticks.
Yeah.
Like I couldn't believe I was watching this young fella the other day loading out trucks because I was loading out next to him, and I asked him how old he was, and he was 16 years old,
Holy shit. Yeah.
and he's on a 35 tonner, just loading trucks. And I was like, wow. And I was like, how do you do it at a young age? And he said pretty much the same. He was in the sand pit, he had a toy excavator, and he learnt from his dad.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
at the end of the day, it's pretty good to have my dad who's been in the industry it's good to have machines here
Yeah.
and then all the attachments that he's got for his 5.5 ton combo. It's always good to just go out and try something new.
Yeah.
Like with the attachments that he has now, like I can't believe it. He's got the
Yeah.
old Little Miss broom attachment for the excavator.
Oh, he's got that one. Yeah. Cool. What do you think of that? Have you used it?
Oh, mate, it pretty much puts the blower to shame.
Yeah. 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 No, I'm hearing
And we
lots of good
also,
stories. Yeah.
yeah, and we also got the skeleton bucket as well.
Oh, nice. Nice. Yeah.
Yeah, we caught up with Justin a couple of weeks ago, and I was like, Dad, you got to do it. He's like, Yeah, mate, I'm gonna do it. He says once tax time comes around, I'm gonna buy one, and he bought one, and
Yeah.
the amount of arm pull you got to do just for that much. It's absolutely nothing at all, and it's just a light sweep, and the thing looks Mickey
Yeah.
Mouse. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, you don't have to get out and sweep anymore and all that, and you can use it for a bit of trimming as well. You know, I'm watching
Yeah,
guys. It's like versatile, man. Yeah,
yeah. No,
yeah, no,
Justin's killing it.
yeah. He's a good bloke, man. Yeah, I don't know if you saw the interview the other
Yeah, I
day with
saw the
him. It was,
interview.
yeah, he's a good, nice guy, man. Very nice. JXE's asking, does he have any other attachments? Is he talking about Justin or your dad? I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm not too
He might
sure either.
he might be talking about Justin. He does. Justin does a whole bunch of stuff. Yeah, I think he's got hammers and
Hammers,
everything.
grabs, spreader
Yeah,
bars.
yeah.
He's
Oh, even
working. He's
even
working
those
on a four
racks.
and one at the moment.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, he's talking about your dad. Sorry, yeah. He's saying what else does your dad have?
He's got broom attachments, spreader bars, hammers, grabs, sleeper grabs,
So a bit of everything. Yeah.
augers, a mulching attachment. Yeah,
Nice.
my old boy's got all the attachments.
Yeah. So that way he can do a bit of everything. Yeah. So what does he run like a combo? Is it?
Yeah, he runs a 2024 VAO 55 with a 2024 Husky 5STK8,
Nice,
which
nice.
which I'm not a fan of the old Huskies. Not a
Is that the foot
chance.
control? Is that still
Yeah,
foot
yeah,
control?
yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, the worst, man. I know they're the worst. That's the one. That's the story I always tell when my mate asked me to jump in there, and I had no idea what I was doing. Yeah, I was so lost with the foot
Oh,
pedals.
I can do both, but I'd
Yeah,
rather Posy.
yeah, yeah. I agree. I
The
agree.
the Posy is just so much smoother, and like you can't really wheel stand a Posy at all when with a wheeled Bobcat.
Yeah,
You can wheelie so easily, and you can like if you go for too much dirt, bang in, the arse end lifts up, and you can move around.
yeah. I remember I was on the wheeled one not long ago, and I was on a bit of a slight incline, and I took the bucket off because they said, "Can you take the bucket off and put the pallet forks on?" And I took the bucket off, and the whole machine just lifted and landed on the ass, and that was it. I was stuck. I was stuck on this hill, and I was like, "Shit, man, this is crap." I couldn't move, man. And I was like, "They're going, do you know what you're doing?" And I was like, "I do, but it's just the front end lifted because all the weight came off, and it was on a bit of an incline. And that's it. I just got stuck there." And I was like, "This is rubbish, man." Yeah. So,
How'd you get out of it?
oh, I can't. I think I kept rocking forward back, and then sort of made my way back down the hill till it got flat, and then that was all right. But just yeah, once I took that bucket off, it's like the front got too light, and then it just tilted back, and I was like, now I'm stuck.
Yeah,
Yeah, man. So, oh, have a dig. He's asking, have you ever bogged any machines? Do they know something that we don't know?
yeah.
Uh,
I've bobbed a machine real good, eh?
oh, tell us. Well, how'd you go?
I'm not gonna say the company's name,
Yeah.
but I went into I was digging for a drainage mob, and I got told to go dig over here, and I don't know, it was a vac truck area.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
So I'm digging out of this fill, and next minute I'm just kept on digging, and then next minute I've opened this big area, and it's all this vac trucks spill,
Yeah.
and I've gone in there, and I forgot it was an arse swing digger, and I've just completely arse swinged the whole mud.
Oh no.
And I was tracking backwards and forwards, trying to get out of it, and I had to get another digger out to pull me out, and yeah, she was pretty bogged, pretty bad.
It happens, man. It happens. For anyone that doesn't know, so the vac trucks are the big sucker trucks or the vacuum trucks that come and um, they obviously suck the dirt out with water, so it becomes like slop. And then they've got a special dumping area where they go and they tip off, and it all just comes out like sludge. So yeah, so what he's saying is that yeah, he drove into that area where they tipped off. Yeah, that would have been just like slop. Yeah. They're asking. Mitch Penny's asking what GPS system is your favorite final trim. I don't know if they're all having digs or if they actually asking real questions. Yeah, I don't
Oh,
know.
I know these lads. They're the
Yeah,
local
yeah.
guys.
Yes, yeah.
What
Do you use
GPS system?
GPS?
Yeah,
Do
I've
you use
used a
that
little
stuff?
bit. I've used a bit
Mm-hmm.
of Trimble Earthworks, and I got my head around it. And I've also used that command,
Okay. Yeah. Yep.
and
Nice. Nice.
I'd say my favorite. It's pretty good. I don't mind the command, but all on top would probably be um, Trimble Earthworks.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what most people probably go to. You reckon?
Yeah, Trimble Earthworks is where it's like that's what everyone's buying. But
Yeah.
Command is a good brand, and I've used it. It is pretty cool. It's like a Samsung tablet, and it fits in
Yeah.
like a RAM mount, and it's just like this big, and you can see
Yep.
it. Same with
Yeah.
the new Earthworks system. They're pretty much the same, but the Trimble Earthworks one is more detailed that
Yeah.
like compared to Command.
Yeah. Yeah. I
Don't get
think
me
you're
wrong,
right.
but I like both systems. But like, have you ever heard of a mob called Cooper Civil?
Cooper Civil.
Yeah,
Yeah, I've heard of it. Yeah.
yeah. He pretty much taught me the ropes on Trimble Earthworks because he'd have like dig days that would go up there and jump on a machine and try it out.
Nice. Nice. Yeah.
And ever since that, I would always ring up the boys that, hey, what I got to do here and all that. And then
Yeah.
also
Yeah.
with Mitch helped me out a lot when I had questions with the GPS and I had other questions, and they always have answers.
Is that which one's that? Dirt Effects, Mitch, or
No,
another one?
Mitch Penny.
Oh, Mitch Penny. Okay. Yeah. 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 Oh, nice. That's good. That's good. That's how it is, man. We've got to help each other, you know?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
I like how everyone tries to take the Mickey out of people, but then they're just having a bit of banter.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
That's what it's like around here.
Yeah. It's good though. You got to have a bit of fun, man. You can't be all serious.
That's right.
Yeah.
And that's how I see it. Like back in the day, I thought they're antagonizing me, but well, everyone's having a bit of fun.
Yeah. Like you say, as long as it's within limits, man, then if it goes a bit too far, it's different. Yeah. But if you're just mucking around and that's friendly banter is not too bad, man.
No, that's right.
Yeah. That's it. They're right. What do they say? Mitch Penny the goat. Yeah. They call him the goat. And they say Reese from Cooper Civil. Oh, Reese, is it? Okay, there you go. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Ah, cool, man. Yeah. No, you do. You need to have a good network of people, man. Do you think that sort of helped you a lot? Like just being able to like talk to people about things and asking questions?
100%. If it wasn't for half the people in this industry, I wouldn't know much at all.
Yeah. So you reckon for anyone that is thinking about getting into the industry or they've already come in and not sure, you reckon the best thing is just to ask, yeah?
100%, because it doesn't hurt asking it all,
Yeah.
and like it doesn't hurt like asking, oh, hey, how do I do this? How do I do that? Like I had this young fella come up to me a while ago, and he's like, how to operate the quick hitch? Like, bro, you've said you got your tickets. Like, come on. Oh, I've never operated this type of machine. And I found out he lied to me. And because I was helping these boys out and they had someone come through labour hire. With a lot of labour hire people these days will just lie just to try and get their foot in the door.
Yeah. They do, man. Yes. Yeah.
Like I saw someone come on site and he was from labour hire and he thought he was the best thing since sliced bread. Next minute he pulls up the water main.
Oh no. That's crazy, man. You get a lot of people like that. I think a lot of people do that because you know why? I think because a lot of times it's hard to break into the industry without experience. So people just get forced to lie and say, "Oh yeah." And look, I have to admit, when I first started, I did a little bit of that. Like I'd tell people that ask me, "Have you done this or have you done that? Have you dug trenches for concrete?" I'm like, "Yeah, yeah, no worries, man. Oh, yeah, no problem." And then I'm sort of just trying to find my way through it and probably stuff it up the first few times, and after that you get better, you know. So
Even yeah, I agree with you. Like I've lied to get some parts into where I've worked, and I thought, wow, now I got to actually show them how it's done.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I suppose it's you know what. Sometimes yeah, in this industry it is hard, yeah, because we don't really have like apprenticeships and stuff. So the only way to get in is either yeah, like you say, just bluff your way through a bit, or yeah, or do some hard yards working with other people till you get better. I suppose, yeah,
Well, pretty much just start on the ground, be a labourer, push the broom, sweep the road. Someone will
yeah,
definitely will teach you.
yeah, yeah. Is that the advice that you'd give to people? Yeah, anyone that's sort of starting out.
Yeah, 100%. And do whatever it takes. Like I remember back in the day when I started out. Hey, I was a site labourer for my old boy, and I hated it. He made me one day be a stop go boy. And I was thinking to myself, what am I doing? But hey, I was having fun, and I used to sweep the road. And then every time we'd go to a job, he would make me sweep the road and pull the ramps up all the time. Until one day we went to this client's house, and I was sweeping their driveway. And do you see right there?
Oh, the circle. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So I was brooming down this customer's driveway, and it was a metal broom, and the metal broom has snapped right here. And
Oh,
ever since that, I've just had that. That's what
is it,
happened.
so like cut your finger, like cut the skin.
Yeah,
Holy shit. Bloody hell, man. There you
I see it
go.
every day. I was like, I'm not touching the fucking broom.
Yeah. No more brooms for you, mate.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. I think all that stuff, but if you do that from the start, then it just becomes normal. Like then you always clean after yourself and that. I think if you do it, if someone makes you do all that at the start, I feel like yeah, it sticks with you, you know, and then you teach the next person that same way.
it's like the old fellas these days can't be stuffed cleaning their tracks,
Yeah.
and they make all the labourers do it.
Yeah. Yeah. It's funny, man. Yeah, it's funny. Even now, I'm helping my mate out, and I jump in the machine, and then I go put the hammer on. He's like, "No, no, let the boys do it." So he gets the apprentices to put the hammer on, put the
They
hoses
put the
on.
hoses on.
Yeah, and I'm like, "Oh, this is too good, mate. I love this. He's like gonna spoil me."
Yeah.
Uh, um, that's it. That's it. Tell us now. Tell us a bit about this DJing thing. How did DJing? So out of earth moving, where did DJing come into the equation, man? How did that happen?
All right. So I used to hang out with my mates at my mate's missus' apartment, and he was a DJ, and I always looked up to him. I was like, bro, this is sick. Like you're going out pretty much to get paid, to get pissed, and to mix music too.
Yeah.
And I was like, this is interesting. And there's this thing that comes up once every year called Your Shot, and it
Okay.
goes
Yeah.
around all different suburbs. Oh no, not suburbs, towns like Sydney, Melbourne. I
Oh, was that
think.
in Melbourne? Was that in Melbourne last week? Was that in Melbourne recently?
Yeah, Your Shot. Yeah,
It would have been because my daughter's 18 now, and one of her friends had a sister that's DJing. They had like some sort of competition thing on last weekend or something. That could have been it.
that could have been it. 100%.
Oh, there you go, man. Yeah, she said it's massive. Like heaps of people come there and try out, and they
Yeah.
had like things. Okay, yeah, cool. Yeah, yeah,
So I did that, and for my mate having DJ decks as well, gave me the drive to be like, bro, this is sick. You pretty much when your parents are asleep, you're out making money. And so then I saw it that way. And then I went to your shot and I got selected. It was like a like 250 people like put in, or maybe close to 300, and only 150 got selected. And so then you can either go in as a no, like you don't know anything, to like a DJ that you do. So then
Okay.
you
Yep.
get no training, but you still had to perform on the day.
Okay.
We'll call it a wild card. It was called a
Yeah.
wild card, and you had to do it as a silent disco. This is for the people who DJ before who got selected, and they would have to make a set. It would have to go for 30 minutes, but then you would have the crowd, because there was a red or blue color, and then the judges would come around and see what color would have more of the whose
Oh, they have
music,
like,
because it's two DJs.
oh, so one color is for one DJ, one for the other.
Yeah,
Ah, yeah. And then where's the color on their head
like
or something?
on here.
Oh, on the earphones. Yeah, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, and they would see that, and then they'll judge of like their character. If
Yep.
they were sitting there DJing with their headphones on, not like hyping the crowd up, sort of
Yeah.
thing. And then I went into the one who's never DJ before, and we had, I think it was 5 or 6 weeks every week of DJ training. And
Yep.
I kept on going to all my classes. I had to go get a laptop, and then we got told how to download music, like the proper way, how to like buy it to get the better quality.
Yep.
And we went on from that, and we had to download this app called Record Box. And what you had to do is get all your songs, what you've downloaded and paid for, and then put it into Record Box, and then set the beat up so the music's on beat, because the thing on music is could be back a little bit. You always make sure
Yep.
that the song was on beat, and then you always put your songs in order, and there's all these, and you can put your songs into like different categories, and then you put all those songs, and then you got to make sure you put your USB to FAT32,
Yeah.
so then the DJ deck can read it.
Oh, all right.
So if it's not like that, then the DJ deck can't read it, then you can't really play any songs, and you pretty much look like a wanker.
Yeah. Yeah. And then, so what happened? So they judged you by the earphones you were saying with the different
So that
colors.
was for
So
the
that
that was
means,
for the people in the wild cards, yeah. But then
yeah,
they would judge the new fellas, because they played out to the crowd, and I was the first one
yeah,
for the day, and I hyped the crowd up so much, and I was, and then you can see him writing down on a score score chart, and everything, and they would go through. It was 20 minutes set, so every 20 minutes there was 4 rooms, and then there'll be like 10, 15 judges, and they all get allocated to a room, and they'll all do the loop around,
yeah,
and then it comes down to the final two, and then it comes down to a final, then it comes down to the winner in one night.
yeah. Far out. So tell us, how'd you go? How'd you go?
I I got pretty much top room for my area, but I didn't win
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah.
One of my friends, one of my friends won it, and she's DJ'd like Melbourne, Sydney, everywhere now. Like
Awesome.
I with me doing DJing now, like I've DJ a lot of my local, a lot of nightclubs in the valley. That's in Brisbane, and I've also played in Melbourne, Sydney, and all that myself.
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask you. Yeah, so what do you say? Like, how wide, how big is this thing, man? So, what do you like? How far are you going with this DJing at the moment?
I've pretty much about to start producing my own tunes.
Awesome.
So pretty much just you got to download this app called Ableton. Or there's all different apps that you can download, and this just depends what you prefer. But to purchase the app, it's like 1,500.
Oh, okay, yeah, yeah.
What did I do in Bundaberg? I played in a nightclub up there.
Uh-huh. Oh, did someone say they've seen you up there? Oh, Ducks and Gnomes is asking, what did you do in Bundaberg? Yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah. Oh, nice.
No, I love it,
Yeah,
eh?
yeah, yeah. Well, and so you're saying basically you'd be keen if you could make it a full-time gig that you could just do DJing now. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like pretty
Do you reckon?
much right now, I've had enough of the industry, but I'm gonna give it one more chance.
Yeah, yeah,
I'm just going just to see how it goes, and just give it all one more chance. If it doesn't work out, I'll just go drive excavators. You know, I'll
yeah, yeah. So do you reckon you can you actually like make enough money to live on DJing and that? I know it's probably a silly question. Depends, I suppose, how often you do it,
depends,
yeah?
depends, depends, depends how much the agency cuts. Like
Yeah,
there's clubs I'll play at, and I'll get $100 an hour, and they want me for 5 hours. There's $500.
yeah, yeah.
It's so much easy to uh,
Yeah, people are making comments. You trying to read
yeah,
them? Yeah, it's all good, man. All good. It happens, man. When we do lives, this is what happens. We get sidetracked. Yeah,
yeah, that's right.
that's all good, man. All good. Yeah. No. So yeah. If you can live off it, then you'd be keen to do that. Yeah. Well, give it a go, man. There's nothing stopping you. That's one thing I've learned in time. You're never too old or too young to do anything. Just if you feel like trying something, work it out. If it's gonna um, if you can still survive, you know what I mean, and you have a backup plan just in case it doesn't work, you can always do something. Then at least you know you gave it a crack, man.
Yeah, like I know I can DJ every weekend, but producing is very, very, very. It's pretty much all these little bars you got to line up, and you got to make sure if that beat goes with that, and then you just build a song like that.
Yeah,
It's pretty much like a head misery.
yeah, yeah,
But at the moment, I don't mind the old swinging a digger. I do not mind.
yeah, yeah.
Whatever
And
keeps me
so,
busy.
yeah, man. Have you ever considered buying your own gear, buying your own machines and stuff?
No, but my old boy is half of me at the moment because he's about to get out of the industry. Um, he wants me to take over his business,
Yeah.
and that involves the 5.5 ton combo, which I can pretty much get in and out, but I just want something bigger.
Yeah,
And he said, "I'll just give it to you," but I
yeah,
don't really want to have that risk of having a HR truck license. You know,
yeah,
even
yeah.
if
True.
even if I got to get it tilt trader site, I don't mind doing that, but I don't really want to see myself in a truck.
Yeah, yeah. And there's nothing wrong with that, man. When I sold my last machine that I kept was the 5 tonner. That was the last machine I sold, and I ended up just floating that around, just getting a tilt tray to float it for me because I didn't have a truck anymore, and it still worked. It still worked all right. Yeah, I
Mm-mm.
just what I didn't make money on the float. You know what I mean? Just whatever the float cost was, I just passed it on to the customer, and that's it, man. So it just
That's
means you don't
right,
have to worry. Don't have to
100%.
worry about. Yeah, don't worry about the truck. Just don't worry about making money on that. Just make your money on your machine. You know?
Yeah, and that's how I see it as well.
Yeah, yeah. It would be, yeah, for being such a big boy in the 5 ton, it'd be hard, man. I can imagine. It'd be tough.
I just hate like with the sticks being so low
Yeah.
because you're pretty much just banging your knees all days if you're in a 5 tonner.
Hey, legends! If you love Earthworks Hub and want to help us grow, jump on board our Patreon. For just a few bucks a month, not only will you become part of the community, but you'll get exclusive behind the scenes content similar to this, as well as early access to videos, tips from the field, live stream events, even direct Q&A sessions with me. You'll be able to connect with other members and get help with anything in our chat groups and forums. It's the best way to support the channel and be a part of the growing community that lives and breathes dirt, machines, and helping each other out. Hit the link in the bio and I'll see you inside. Yeah, yeah, like it. I'm nowhere near that size, and it's already a bit tight in the 5, so I can imagine, man, it'd be tough, very
And
tough.
like even like the most comfortable machine out there, I'd say would have to be a cat.
Okay, yeah,
And like I've been in the 235 for a while, Hitachi, and you pretty much got to bring your seat all the way down so you're sitting on the floor. Then you can operate the sticks and have your boots off. Or if you have your boots off, then your knees are up so high. You know what I mean?
yeah, yeah,
But
yeah,
no, I would say the most leg room would probably be a cat.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, I'm sitting in an old Hitachi 220 or a 200. I think it's a 220. Anyway, a 20 tonner, and it's old, but yeah, that thing, yeah, just the armrests and that don't sit right. I don't know, it just feels weird. I don't know, it just
Yeah.
feels odd. And then I jump in the case 20 tonner, and it just feels a lot more comfortable even. So yeah, I don't know. Just I suppose it depends. It's pretty old though. That Hitachi's old.
How'd you go to
Oh,
DJing at night and working the next day?
oh yeah, true. Yeah,
Uh,
how is that? Is it tough?
yeah, it's very tough. Like, so I tell all my bosses who I work for, say, hey, I'm a DJ. No, no, you're not. I was like, okay, here's my Instagram. There's actually, I actually am a DJ. Oh, I can't believe it. And then some will be like, hey, I don't want to see you work the next day when you're DJing. Let me know, and I'll get someone to cover you. Because I've had some times where what's the word?
Or just like burnout, or just tired, or
Fatigue.
fatigue, man. Yeah, fatigue. Yeah,
Fatigue is the biggest thing that I stand for.
yeah, yeah,
So now I've done the occasional Thursday night DJ set and then gone to work Friday and my fatigue was through the roof.
yeah. And it becomes dangerous too. Yeah,
Yeah, 100% it does. Like all it takes, bro, is to knock someone that lever and you're gone.
yeah, yeah, yeah. True. And that's like it's almost like going out because it's just like going out almost. Like
Yeah, it is.
it's just that you're the one that's actually playing the music this time. Yeah, yeah.
But yeah,
No,
if I got a DJ Friday night, my boss won't let me work Saturdays at all.
yeah. It's probably fair. It's probably fair anyway.
It is fair, and he's had the reason why he says that is because he had some people who was a DJ before and have the same issue, the fatigue thing, and he would uh, see them asleep in the cab.
Yeah,
Don't get me wrong, bro. I've had the old pull up the lever and have a kip just to try and catch up on sleep several
yeah.
times, but it's not a good look.
No, no, it's not. No. It's good that you admit it though. It's good you're aware of it. You know what I mean? So it's not like trying to hide it and stuff. And it's true. And if you're aware of it, they're aware of it, and you work together, then it's all right.
Yeah,
Rather than trying to
fatigue's the
hide it.
biggest thing.
Yeah, yeah. No, that's true, man. Yeah, no, I know. Even when I had operators, and I used to tell them, if you've had a big weekend, just don't come in, man, because the last thing I need is someone getting hurt or something happening. I'd rather
Mm,
just don't come then. But then
100%.
again, If they're doing it all the time, then I'll be like, oh, hang on a sec. We
Yeah,
can't have this every week. Yeah, yeah. But yours is a job. It's different. It's actually like a job now. So, no,
yeah, it
good,
is.
man.
Yeah,
Good, good, good. So what? So if DJing doesn't work out, you're going to give it a good kick. If it doesn't work out, what are you going to do? Just go back to diggers, or are you thinking about something else?
I'm pretty much limited at the moment because I've done my radius that connects to my ankle.
Ah,
So this time last year, I was a first year apprentice plumber,
okay.
and I was stuck on a job, and I've just dug the sewer, and I found out that old mate dug the other sewer because it was a like a 4 house block with double sewer,
Oh, okay.
and he put so much bedding in it. Next minute, I've gone digging to go dig the mains water, and next minute the sewer's collapsed, and I'm in there trying to fix it. And then next minute, a big piece of clay's landed on my ankle, and
Oh
I was
no.
and I was stuck there for 2.5 hours. No one else on site. I was just digging by myself and laying and myself, and I had to call out for help, and this fellow didn't know how to drive a digger. And I was like, bro, I just need someone to help me get this big piece of clay off because I cannot move. My leg was going numb, and when I come out of it, the leg was pretty much purple and blue.
Shit.
I
Oh,
was like, and
yeah.
I said to old mate, he's like, do I need to call an ambulance? I was like, no, 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 it'll be good because I get anxiety over that stuff.
Yeah.
And there was a
Yeah.
massive adrenaline rush. I said, no, 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 it's all good. Just fucking get this big piece of clay off my ankle. And then I got it off. And yeah, ever since that, bro, I said to my boss who I was plumbing with, I said, hey, mate, I can't do it no more. He says, why is that? And I said, because of my ankle. And then me being silly, I never did an incident report and I can't pretty much get any work cover on that ankle.
Yeah. You wouldn't be the first. It happens to a lot of people, man. Yeah. They don't do all that stuff and then they miss out. Yeah. Yeah.
Which is the learning curve, you know?
Yeah. True. Very true, man.
If you hurt,
And
if
so,
anyone hurts yourself, make sure you go tell someone straight away and write it down.
yeah, there you go. A bit of advice, man. Yeah. So that's why a lot of the more, like the civil companies and all that, they have all that paperwork trail. They have all that for a reason. Yeah. So you go in, make a report, and it's all done properly. Yeah. Otherwise, like you say, you miss out. And now you're probably limited. Yeah. You're saying you can't do too much with that leg. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, my ankle, no, I can't do much. And I had to go get orthotics, and I was in crutches. And when I was working for my mate, who's a plumber, the builder would legit have to help me get out of the digger, bro, and go back in the digger. And and they come to the Christmas party, I was still on crutches, and he was like, if that's not better in the new year, I won't have you working for me. And I would have to hop, skippity jump, and I had to stop until the pressure would come off my foot. Then I'd move. Then I'd try and walk. But touch wood, so far, I just keep on wearing my orthotics every time, and it just makes my life so much better.
Yeah. Yeah. There you go. So that's another thing too, man. One injury can cause a long-term problem, man. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, interesting story, man. Interesting story. Like I said at the start, I wasn't sure how it was going to go, what we're going to hear, but it's actually good. I think out of this story, a lot of people can learn things. One, like you say, being report your incidents, make sure you follow through. The other one is, yeah, if you've got other interests and you want to try something different, don't be scared, man. Like,
Mm.
look at you and look at yourself, man. The DJing, from earth moving to DJing and that, like, it's two worlds apart. But if you enjoy something, try it. You know, what I mean, give it a go.
Yeah, I pretty much DJ now every weekend from like 8 till 2 in the morning,
Yeah.
Friday night or Saturday night, and then Sunday night's my rest day, and then back to work Monday. And also another thing I would also want to tap on would probably also be trainer responsibility as well.
Yeah. Go ahead. Yeah, tell us a bit about that.
It's just I've always had people never really give a crap about like tying, like say if you're lifting pipe and it would have the wrong size D shackle and everything.
Yep.
It's it's on. I've seen some people on some job sites and I walked up to them and say, "Hey mate, you know it's not the proper D shackle." And Nick, I've seen some people have it around the tongue of the hitch.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. It happens. I've done it. I have to admit, I've done that. I've put it
I've
over the
done it
hitch
too,
sometimes.
but
Yeah. It's not good though. It's come off a couple of times. I have to admit, sometimes I've bounced and it's actually come out, or I've forgotten about it being like that, and I start tilting, and then it comes out because I've forgotten that it's in the actual hitch. It can happen, man. Yeah.
like at the end of the day, I just want everyone to be safe, and you know what I mean. Like, don't do any cowboy 101 mistakes because all it takes is one click of a button and one move of that stick, and you've killed someone.
Yeah. And that'll stick with you forever. Yeah, you're right.
100%, and it'll come back and haunt you every night.
Yeah. I think it's true what you're saying, man, because a lot of times we're in such a rush to just finish jobs. Don't want to sound like we're preaching here, but it's just like don't rush and then just take shortcuts. Yeah. And if someone's like, don't worry about it, man, don't worry, just do this. Someone step back and think, when it does go to shit, what's going to happen? What's going to happen? Who's
Yeah,
going to be
100%.
responsible? You know what I mean? Yeah. So no, I think you're right, man. That chain of responsibility, it's true. Yeah. It's good to keep aware of that.
Trainer responsibility and fatigue. That's my two biggest things. And
Yeah.
respect on a job site. That's three of them.
Yeah. Yeah. No, three good points, man. Three very
Because
good
you look at
points.
everyone now with the trademark shirts, you know what I mean?
Yep.
I had three of my mates, four of my mates, including myself. I cut off my last mullet. It was pretty long, and we raised 3.5 grand for men's mental health.
Oh, that's awesome, man. Well done.
Yeah, to
That's good.
Black Dog Institute, and
Nice.
yeah, like I couldn't believe it, and yeah, we did it. And then ever since that, I've just told my boss, "Hey, can you get some of these shirts?" And he understands why. So every Friday we call it Funky Day, Funky Friday,
Yeah.
and all us boys we wear that shirt.
How cool's that, man? That's good. Yeah, very good, man. Yeah.
And
Oh,
and greasing your tilt rotators properly.
they're talking about important points. Yeah.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
greasing. Greasing's another big thing that you
Yeah.
got to do. You can't
Yeah.
you can't really get away these days from like the gun and it's putting the
Yeah.
grease over the nipples.
Yeah, you can't just put it over there to look like you've done it. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, I'll
Yeah.
admit it. I've done it before just to get out of the job.
Yeah. My one, I do too much. Most of the time, I put too much, and it's just like coming out. Oops, just hit my mic. It's coming out all over the sides, and everyone laughs at me. They're like, "You reckon you put enough grease in there?" Like, yeah, I know, I put too much.
All I've got a Milwaukee gun and I set it to four
Yeah,
pumps, and that's all I do.
yeah.
Four squirts, and if you do it every day, then you won't have a squeak.
That's what I've heard. Yeah, I've heard that's good. Yeah, that's a good thing about the Milwaukee ones. They got that setting. That's a good thing.
Even the digger lids, bro, that's next level.
Yeah, that is nice. Yeah, the Kajo system. Yeah,
Yeah,
very
the
good.
KJ system
Yeah,
with
it makes.
the old remover grease.
Yeah,
Saves you
yeah,
no air bubbles is screw on.
yeah. No mess, no fuss. Yeah, they are. They're good. They're good.
They're bringing out some new things, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, those boys are good, man. They've done well. They come up with a couple of good concepts and they're sticking to it, which is good.
I've never used their stuff before, but
Yeah.
it's pretty like shout out to them, you know what I mean? Like good on you boys for bring something out that helps the industry out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's it. That's it. Yeah, no, that's good. They're good blokes. All right, cool. Well, you know what? I think what time is it now? It's nearly 9. There you go. Beautiful. Just in an hour. I think it's been a very interesting chat, man, and it's been a
It has
pleasure
been.
to get to know you, man. It's hear about your experiences and sharing your stories. So I do appreciate you coming on, man, and doing it live as well, man.
Yeah, no, it was sick doing it live because I had a lot of people. Watch, and I've
Yeah.
had my old boy sneak in before, and he saw me talking. Say, "That's my son. That's my son."
Oh, there
And
you go.
he's always proud of me in every move I make.
Good. That's good, man. It's good to hear. That's what you need, man. Support,
And if
positive
anyone's got any
support.
questions for me, they can send me to me privately, or they can type it in here before we wrap it up.
Yeah, that's right. So if anyone does want to find out a bit more about where you're DJing and all that stuff, where can they find out? Where's all your like information?
Pretty much it was on my Instagram
All right. So go to Instagram, look up Big Dog. Yeah. Oh, is it
underscore
Big Dog
Oz,
Oz
big dog
underscore Oz?
underscore Oz. Yeah, for Australia.
That's it, man. Big Dog underscore AUS. If
Yeah,
you guys want to find out any more about this young fella.
young,
Yeah.
young,
If the young fella, yeah, I can say young because I'm an old fella now. Yeah.
young little whippersnapper.
Yeah, man, that's it. That's it. It's funny, man. I don't realize, like, even just like I just said now, my daughter's 18 already, man. That makes me feel so old now. That's crazy, man. But
No, I
I'm
haven't
here.
touch wood. Haven't got any young ones running around just yet.
Not yet. Not yet. Yeah. No, good. Good. Look, I wish you all the best, man, with your DJing opportunities and that. And you know, I'm sure you'll kill it, man. You seem very, very keen on it. And but also the same thing, man. You don't have to fully give up the earth moving. You know, keep it there as well. See what happens. You know.
100%. And whenever in Melbourne, I'll come hit you up and go for a
That's
drink.
it. Yeah, no worries, man. Done. Done. Let me know whenever you're here, man. Same if I go up to Brisbane and that, I'll hit you up as well, man.
Yeah, definitely catch up for sure.
All right, awesome, awesome. Guys, thank you all for joining us. There doesn't seem to be any more questions at this stage, so we'll wrap it up. If you do want to ask any questions, like Ewan said, just hit him up on Instagram. And he's also on TikTok as well, so definitely hit him up. All right, thank you very much for listening, guys. Follow, like, share, all that stuff. Look for
Yeah, shout
Earthworks
out to
Hub.
Earthworks Hub.
Legend, man. Thank you.
Even
Thanks so
even
much.
subscribe to the Patreon for early
Ye-
access from all the podcasts and all the behind scenes stuff. And mate, ever since I've joined your Patreon, I love it.
Yeah, legend, man. Thank you for the plug, mate. Thank you so much. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, well, that's it. Ewan is a member as well, man. So, guys, if you haven't done it already, go across to our Patreon, join. It supports Earthworks Hub and also gives you a group to talk to. You've got all the chat groups in there, extra videos. Yeah, like you said, you get early access to all the podcasts. This podcast will be on there as well, too. So, once I edit it and put it up, you get to see it first on Patreon, and then it will go onto YouTube, Spotify, and that later. So definitely worthwhile joining. Excellent, man. Thanks again for the plug. Big Dog underscore AUS. Thank you very much,
Thank
Ewan.
you
Have
so much,
yourself
brother.
a good.
Appreciate it.
No worries. Have a good week, and everyone else have a good week as well. Take care.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, yeah.
trucks obviously. On the lot.
He became steel resistant.